And that was, there's a letter I posted from a brigadier general. The last line is really good. Your contribution to the safety of America cannot be overestimated. Pull that letter up.
How are you contributing to the safety of America?
I got a call one day from a friend who owns a bunkhouse up on the Cleary Summit. He goes, John, I got some guys up here who'd like to talk to you. I said, okay, I'll be right up. He says, I'll let them explain it. So I get up there and I go into his bunkhouse, which is big. And on the floor is all kinds of technology, cables, machinery, boxes, travel, kind of high-tech stuff. And about 15 guys milling around in there working. And I met the guy in charge. I go, what's up? He says, I understand that you have a lot of land. He says, I'm up here doing a test for the Air Force, and our permit expired before we were able to get moving. And we need a place to do this experiment. And I said, what's the experiment? He goes, you see all these guys? I go, yeah. He goes, those are acoustic engineers. Now, Joe, I've never even seen an acoustic engineer before. Suddenly I got 15 of them in the same room. I said, what are we studying? Well, we're trying to improve the bunker buster. I said, what's the problem with the bunker buster? It's not working right. It's not going deep enough in Afghanistan. We want it to penetrate the earth farther. So we're going to lay out a bunch of grids. We're going to do some explosions. We're going to measure the sound waves or whatever they do. But we got no place to do it now, and we got everybody here. Steve here is saying that you can probably accommodate us. And I said, sure I can. I got a lot of land. I said, but why are you testing it in Alaska? Why aren't you testing it in Utah or the lower 48 someplace? What do you need to come up here for? Well, we want to do it in permafrost. I said, Afghanistan doesn't have permafrost. Not that I'm aware of, especially for a bunker buster. I said, this don't sound right to me. He goes, step outside.
Oh, boy.
So we go outside. I said, what the fuck are we doing here? He goes, North Korea is buying atomic weapons from Russia. Those atomic weapons are being experimented with and tested in permafrost. We're going to set up similar explosions, scaled down to find out what size weapons North Korea is buying. I said, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Makes a lot more sense than that bunker buster bullshit. It's the problem. We don't have a place to do it. I said, I'll tell you what we'll do. I will let you go on any of the property I own, thousands of acres of permafrost. You do your testing. And he goes, well, what do you want for that? I want a letter from a high-up guy in the Air Force thanking me for my contributions to the safety of America.
There it is. What does it say on the top, Jamie? The Department of the Air Force. Brigadier General John Mark Joe. How do you say his name? Joas.
Something.
Want to personally thank you for your cooperation and assistance during a recent Air Force-funded research project conducted north of Fairbanks, Alaska. The data from this field experiment conducted on your land will be critically important to improving the United States' capability to monitor nuclear weapons development around the world. Without the unselfish cooperation of private citizens such as you, this experiment would not have been possible. On behalf of the United States Air Force, I express our most sincere appreciation to you. Your contribution to the national security of the United States of America cannot be overestimated. Wow.
Now, there's the flint tool I was telling you about.
Oh,
it's about 3 inches by 2.5 inches with a little area where you can see a thumb or a finger to hold on to it right there. And that rock is not host in Alaska, according to my geologist buddy.
Did they believe that people had traveled through Alaska from Eastern Europe?
Yeah.
So they knew that people had done that in the past.
Yeah.
What if you find a dude? What's the rules on that? Like, what if you're hosing shit down and you find a dude? Have you found a dude?
If I did, I would never admit it.
You found a dude.
You got a lot more dudes on your desk here.
These are not real. This is from my friend Jack of the